One time I was in a safari and a rhino stopped in front of the truck and just peed. And then
That's an interesting story, Natalie. Let's bring that back to Disney.
Welcome to the DANK Pod, the podcast where 4 Disney adults, no kids, share their magical adventures. Join us as we explore the enchanting parks, savor Mickey-shaped treats, and ride Space Mountain without worrying about height restrictions. Meet your hosts, Nat, the Dory of our squad. She's deep as fuck and fiercely loyal. Fun and positive when the world is upside down and she forgets things. January, the belle of the ball, who enjoys a good book to take her somewhere and tries to not judge a book by its cover. Ash, the Jiminy Cricket of our group, the annoying voice advising between good and evil so that you'll all have a shot at becoming a real person one day. JP, the Carl of the bunch, a medium to crotchety, stay off my grass type mixed with a spoonful of sugar. Whether it's dissecting hidden Easter eggs in It's a Small World or debating the best churro flavor, we're here to sprinkle some pixie dust on your day. So grab your Mickey ears, listen up, and let's dive into the magical world of Disney adulting. This week, Nat triggers a rapid fire for rides at Magic. JP complains about Facebook posts for Mickey's not-so-scary Halloween party. And January and Ash bring up some scary events outside the berm. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get dank. Disclaimer, this podcast is purely for entertainment purposes. We love kids, but sometimes we just want to ride the teacups without them.
In the news this week, I'm familiar with D23.
D23.
Take a guess. What were you guys?
It gives me like Disney vacation vibes, but I don't know if it's associated with the vacation club, and I don't want to sound ridiculous.
A D23 event reveals what's slated for the next year, right? It doesn't all come to fruition, but a lot will this year. I think lets in previous years, but Encanto getting an attraction at Animal Kingdom, Disney's Hollywood Studios getting a land inspired by Monsters, Inc., Frontierland in Magic Kingdom getting a Cars land. Also, new Villains Land.
Ooh, there are a lot of villain lovers out there.
Yeah.
I think that's been
Ashley's in love with a villain.
true.
Married one.
Good call.
Did you hear? I don't know if this is a part of it. January found that they were. What were they doing to pirates?
Well, the Pirates of the Caribbean Tavern opens in 2025 in Magic Kingdom.
Correct. That was part of the D23 announcements.
How come you didn't mention it in your D23 announcement?
There's so many.
He seemed to focus on attractions.
I'd like to hear more.
Yeah, there
I
was
think
a lot.
what we should do is, because there's so many, we should go week by week and see if Josh D'Amaro's keeping things accountable, or keeping Josh D'Amaro and Bob Iger accountable throughout the year, and see what's going on with
The minute we see them push something back or change it, how do we get a hold of them? How do we apply pressure?
You can send him an email. I used to send Chapek weekly emails. I don't know if he opened them, but he did get fired. Just saying. Probably because he didn't take my advice. Most companies have a format for emails. Let me see if I can remember what his was.
If you worked at Disney, what would be your dream position? Ooh.
Yeah, boss. That would
Okay.
be
Awesome.
everything. I want Josh D'Amaro's job. Did you see Josh D'Amaro on stage?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dude,
Josh D'Amaro is head of parks and attractions.
How is it that you know this?
He pays a lot of attention.
He's a beautiful person. He has the hair I want, the body I want.
What's this guy's name?
Josh D'Amaro.
I'm looking him up.
Yeah.
Are you opening that box?
Yeah, I got a package from Disney. It's
Mail
time. I got this idea from January.
Did you guys ever watch Blue's Clues?
Of course.
Yeah. The mail
I say
song
that-
was always fun. Did you sing the mail song when he...
Ooh.
You got stuff for D23?
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, he paid for this.
I became a gold D23 member.
Was I supposed to do something? Because I didn't.
No, you weren't. You're just supposed to tag along as my trophy wife. Ooh, there's a nice letter in a folder.
Are you going to read us the letter?
It's our pleasure. You're part of the D23 family. Very exciting time. Michael Vargo, head of D23, the official Disney fan club,
Mickey.
has a Mickey on it. It's
And your name.
Yeah.
I frame it. I want it in the shot when you record. Right there.
Bob Iger and Mickey Mouse.
I can't see it in
Who's
the
the
shot.
leader of the club that made for you and me? It's Mickey Mouse right there. Now, let's see. D23 Magic and Mystery. It's a box.
Cool.
They can't give this to a hoarder.
They must know we're millennials, because I will keep
That's
a
a
good
good-
box.
Yes, I will.
Ooh,
Yeah.
The 23. I don't know what 23 is.
it's a book.
The Sorcerer's
not-
Apprentice collectible figurine.
There's tape.
It's a box. Looks like a book.
The deception.
It was all started by a mouse, it says. Let's see. Oh. Here he comes.
Oh, that's big.
That's what she said.
That's
Oh,
going on
he's
your
my favorite
bookshelf.
Mickey.
Who's her favorite
Fantastic.
He's got wizard fingers.
It has.
You want to hold him, Ashley?
No.
Yeah? Okay.
She's.
It's going on your bookshelf.
Put him over here. He's concentrating. There's another mystery. Ashley likes a good mystery collectible figurine.
Do
Let's
like
see
mystery box.
who it could be. I hope it's Maleficent. Maleficent is my favorite. Nope, it's not Maleficent.
No.
Yeah,
It's
Merlin's
Merlin.
beard.
I love it.
Expressive figurine.
They're much bigger than
Absolutely.
I thought. Is that
Yeah,
everything?
That's everything. That's
I feel like we paid a lot.
D23, the official Disney fan club. Founded in 2009.
yeah.
It's 18.
I need to understand where the 23 comes in.
They're heavy.
The 23 pays homage to founder Walt Disney's first studio in Hollywood, opened in 1923.
I like it.
That's
You
what I'm
gotta
talking
remember
about.
your origin year.
Okay.
I like how
Yeah.
As far as D23 news, besides so we got new. What is it called? A pub? Do we call it a pub?
Tavern. Let's read the comments. I always find the comments are more informative than the article.
They're more inflammatory.
Let's see. Originally, the Pirates Arcade. Anyone remember that? The
No.
Pirates League.
Do you
years
do
later.
arcades when you go to parks?
I love pinball machines. So if they had those, I would go. So the tavern says it's going to be in the old Pirates League area.
I didn't know there was
see.
anything over there not open and functioning.
One person said they're getting rid of the gift shop at the Pirates exit.
Oh, that might
I don't know if you get rid of the
no,
gift shop.
because
They're
kids are going to
probably-
come out and want to buy things.
There's
Could
just
be
over
around
there though.
Or no?
Nice.
So it will serve alcohol.
And it's probably one of the few places in the park that serves alcohol. And then do all the sit-down restaurants offer it, like reservation dining? And that's just in the Magic Kingdom.
The new lounge is inspired by Spaceship Earth and Epcot, described as a zen space to gather and enjoy refreshments.
When you say the new lounge, what are you talking about?
The Pirates Lounge.
I thought it was inspired by pirates.
Talk to your buddy Josh.
Ooh, call Josh. I wonder if his email is joshua.tomorrow or josh.tomorrow. I'll ask AI.
You know, my job uses underscores.
Interesting.
And
Underscores
middle
are the
initial.
shittiest ones I've ever come across.
When formatting puts the line, like
Yeah.
how do you see the underscore?
It's like you have to guess because there's a space. Yes, I think going forward, we should start to pull these apart one by one and track them. Natalie, would you be opposed to organizing and tracking a timeline?
Oh my God. I was like, what?
Just let me get
What?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Natalie. I was just fucking with you. Yeah, I think going through, we should probably look in. I'll see if we can plot this out on some sort of calendar and timeline, and then let's just pull it apart. Let's hold them accountable. We'll see it in real time. In other pass holder news, the magnet's out.
Ooh.
the magnet.
And it's going to be where they
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. Okay.
Let's see what's going on around the parks. Everybody's up in arms over Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
That's crazy. I can't believe it started in August.
Halloween's in
We
August.
were going to go to Magic on Friday and it was closed. We thought that was it, but then we're like, it's August.
Oh yeah.
Pro tip, always check the park before you go. Don't just show up. thinking you can do what you want because they'll change their hours. The mouse runs the world.
Correct. On event nights, it's 7 p.m. through midnight, and you've got to have the reservation. Your park ticket, a lot of people fuck this up. Your park ticket doesn't get you into the party, and the party ticket doesn't get you into the park until 4 p.m.
Wait, so the party starts at 7, but the party ticket will let you in at 4? Is that what you said?
Correct. You don't need an additional ticket if you enter at 4 p.m. But if you're planning to enter the Magic Kingdom at 4 p.m., you should probably show up at 2 and stand in line because that line's going to get pretty gnarly.
Hefty. Yeah, I heard they were holding them outside in the blazing sun in a queue.
Costumes are an issue every year, too.
Like for the kids or the adults?
Yes. For the adults, you can wear a full costume. One time a year, you can just show up in a princess gown. You just can't have a mask on, and you can't pose for pictures with other guests, or they'll kick you out. It can't drag on the ground. It can't present a safety risk.
Learned how important safety is when we did the Keys to the Kingdom tour.
It is not my favorite because
doesn't
I don't want
want
to see.
to
I don't
know all
know
the
the. I don't want to know the
secrets.
secrets. The magic.
That's okay. You know what? There are people who do want to know the magic. Our guide was amazing. Everything that he does is fabulous, and their employees are phenomenal. Our guy was so good that spilled water on him twice.
Embarrassing.
That's not the most. That's not the best way to reward people. Do they still offer that?
Yeah.
Where?
That tour.
Do you remember what it costs?
I think it depends on the size of the party, doesn't it?
It's steep.
Tell
Anywhere
me
from
more.
200 to 250 per person. I think the group goes up to 10. I felt like we were 10. What do you think?
Did you know
Or
all
were we
10?
15?
It was just the four of us.
Does that include the guide?
No, in addition, it was our
And
private
they
tour.
provide lunch.
kidding.
And
Yes.
they provide. Okay.
Oh, that's a solid $60
Yeah.
right there.
For sure.
You get a pin,
So.
You get a pin.
and that's a 20.
You get the key.
No.
I have the key.
You have the key?
It's actually in my.
And then they have
It's $129 per person.
That's
That
it.
sounds
Hack-
wicked.
That's a
Yeah.
bargain.
An
I don't
in-depth
wanna
5-hour look at the iconic theme park.
Yeah.
Why
It-
is that so inexpensive sounding?
You're not going on rides. You're going through
Yeah,
utilities.
even the trek in Animal Kingdom, like the gorilla behind the scenes.
They let you
We-
pet a lion right on the tongue.
We did 2 rides.
They did 2
And
rides.
we got to skip the line.
you're in
Right.
the tour. You get to go in the Bieber entrance,
What rides did you get to do?
the mansion.
Oh, that's a good one. 2 solid choices.
Ooh, there's rapid fire time.
Yeah.
Favorite rides at Magic Go. First one, Jonathan.
There's only one to go to there, and it's Carousel of Progress.
When I want to take a nap and have some
Cool
AC, I go to the Carousel of Progress.
What is your relax ride?
My ride?
Yeah.
I gotta relax. Probably do the People Mover. I'm not going far. Those things are 20 feet away from each other.
That's
I
so
see.
true.
Ashley, favorite ride?
Favorite ride?
Yeah,
I liked the Haunted Mansion.
that's a good one.
I'd like to get back on Space Mountain.
Oh,
in
you
3
have to.
years.
With Space Mountain.
No, are you
Is
upset
it
with
too
it?
fast?
Well, we got the APs last year, and it shut down for refurbishment or soon after. Is it back?
I feel like we did it recently.
Too.
Oh, we did. We had something to do. I don't know. We waited in line, and then we're like, we gotta go, and we got out.
Natalie, what's your favorite ride?
My favorite ride? I've always loved Splash Mountain. I really like
So,
that
Tiana's by
glimpse
you?
of the park just before you fall. I like
Can I tell the
scenery.
Splash Mountain story? Can I tell the Splash
Yeah.
Mountain?
What's the Splash Mountain story, Ashley? What do you got?
So the last time you and I, that
Me?
I recall being on Splash Mountain,
Yeah, I don't like getting
we
wet.
had been in the park
All
with
day
a
long.
4-year-old.
Probably, yeah, 4. This is a no kids
Oh.
show. This is a no
Oh,
kids
I asked
show.
if I could tell the story.
I know, but I forgot
Well,
it was about
now
a
I gotta
kid.
bleep it out. I'll tell you guys later.
Yeah.
Kids exist at the
show.
park.
Yeah, fuck those kids.
We
this
can
is,
t-
this is Disney adults, no kids. Not Disney adults, some kids.
Can you talk about them? They exist.
Kids are out. This is adult time.
I'll tell you guys later.
Now
Favorite
it's
ride?
time-
Go.
Mine, I really like the People Mover, but it's definitely Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion wins every time.
Solid ride. I like Haunted Mansion.
I was happy that Huck's Island. Tom or Huck?
Is it Tom Sawyer Island?
Is it right? Tom Sawyer Island?
No.
Yeah.
That's pretty sure that's where cars landed.
Oh.
They're gonna. Thank God. It's time to get rid of this old shit. Let's get some new stuff. We got brand new IP.
I'm excited.
I want to check out the co-op, the new shop. I'm super stoked.
Have y'all been in the new shop, the co-op?
No.
They don't go to Magic.
No.
It
We go
wasn't
to
open the last
Magic
time we swung
sometimes.
by.
There's a lot of kids there. We try to stay away.
I don't blame you.
I love Magic. You really have to be mentally prepared for the hike to enter and leave.
Do you have?
Yeah.
What's
true.
your? How do you slide in to Magic? What's your favorite pathway? What's your favorite way in?
AC?
Yes,
So
AC
tram.
is definitely on.
What's AC? Air conditioning.
The air conditioning.
Okay.
It's hot
okay.
on that boat. We're on the
It's
water,
beautiful.
but it's hot.
Do you go in through
The
the
boat
TTC?
is great at night when the weather's nice.
We like to go through Holly.
Oh, so you park at the resort and take a boat?
No, it's just a few extra steps to
Yeah.
walk to Poly, but
Pretty
get
line.
on the monorail, and you've already been through security. It's super easy.
It may not be faster, but it's definitely less stressful.
Less people.
Yeah. I get it.
Interesting.
If you park, sometimes you can get a good spot near the Poly. You have to cross the street. We've done that once. We crossed the street into the main entrance at Poly, and then just went right up and jumped over. Hey Ash, what's going on outside of these Poly?
Outside of the berm. Last week, Universal dropped a new scare zone. Do you guys do Halloween Horror Nights? They have in the past.
We have in the past.
We like to get that pass where you only go during the week, like Wednesday, Thursday.
Sunday counts.
That
Sunday.
frequent fear? Is that the frequent
Yeah.
fear
Probably
pass?
one of the frequent
Yeah.
fear passes. We are not avid Halloween Horror Night folks, but we go once a year. Our pass
Worst night of
allows
the year
for
ever.
one free ticket.
Yeah, have to.
And so it is Jonathan's least favorite day of the year.
Terrible.
It is one of my favorite. I find a lot of joy.
It's not even the event. It's horrible.
I'm not allowed to talk about it. It makes him very upset. They dropped a new scare zone last week, and I'm not sure if it's the last announcement. I'm a little out of date, but it will be a Blumhouse scare zone, and so it's going to be their major IPs out on the street. So these are the guys that did The Purge, that did Black Phone, that did Megan. So we're going to see those characters out in the park.
The guy with the wheelchair gets me every year.
I don't think he's Blumhouse
With the chainsaw.
specific.
Chainsaw hiding.
He's getting a wheelchair. You don't even hear the footsteps.
Rolls up.
He just rolls up.
The one year he rolled up on
Stealth.
Jonathan and just said chainsaw.
No, there was the other guy. It was a walker. He didn't even make it chainsaw. He just looked at me and said chainsaw verbally. Just the words.
just
I
said-
can't chainsaw noises, chainsaw, and I'm fucking out of here. So I don't go back anymore.
Yes, you do. Blumhouse will have a haunted house, but they are also going to have a section which they call Scare Zone, so that it's out in the open air, and the different characters from their freaky movies will be out to spook.
Screw that.
Yeah, they're
It's
power
gonna be so
trippy.
much fun. Ridiculous. The Purge is such a wild concept to me.
Yeah, with your
How would you
crime.
purge?
I
Locking yourself in.
No, I would be locking myself in, but that one over there would do significant damage.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Your
I'm setting up for
purge?
weeks,
Fuck
months.
some shit.
I'm taking some people out. I'm getting
And he
even.
would be the nicest human for the rest of the year.
I just purge all night long.
Oh
Purge,
my
purge.
gosh.
I love it.
He would thrive.
I'd be setting stuff up. People will be dropping dead before the purge began. I don't know what happened.
You're diverting from the night. I'm concerned. Remember how you said leading up to the night before?
Yeah. Are there other competing nights? What do you got there?
Yes, Central Florida people. If you like to be scared, sometimes the Disney one, it's cute. I like the decoration. I like
Pumpkin
the
spice
candy
lattes.
aspect. Right.
Breed
Halloween
with
Horror
me.
Nights is if you do want to be terrified, but if you enjoy like, an intimate park feeling,
Fear. Is there touching?
there is touching.
Oh,
they
that's
have you wear a certain. So they'll push you. They'll push you. They'll grab you on the shoulder. It's
Is
out
there
in
alcohol?
Dade City.
Oh,
Believe
Dade
it.
City.
Up here in Central Florida, and it's called Screamageddon.
Yes. And they
Date City's a little sketch, just so you know.
And it's not because, like, when you go to Halloween Horror Nights, you're standing in the line, so sometimes you see the scare happen because
Yeah.
of how large the scale is.
Right.
Because this is, like, out in the middle of nowhere, you're really not getting those huge crowds. So, like, the scare houses are truly terrifying because, like, you're just you and your group.
I gotcha. So you, just so I'm on the same page, you think that when you go to Halloween Horror Nights, just because you see the scare coming, it's ineffective.
yeah,
It
for
can't-
me,
it can't
absolutely.
be for
yeah.
some
Yeah,
people.
You haven't gone with me then. You haven't gone. They can hold up signs for me. I'm going
Like,
to scare you
scare
in 5, 4,
coming
3,
on.
2, 1, and then they're still going to get me. No, the one guy, they paused the line. They were switching out scare actors. So the guy came in. He was only wearing Yeti arms. He's a regular human being wearing just Yeti arms. And I was like, all right, I know what's going to happen. An arm's going to come out. Arms coming down, arms coming out. I'm going to get an arm. I walk in there, arm. Ah! It's horrible. Bro, it's horrible. Security, they have the curtains. Security guard flings open a curtain. I'm in line. We're not even in the house. It's broad daylight. It's 5 o'clock. He flings open a curtain to go to the bathroom. Ah! You got me. Quit trying so hard, bro. Stilt walker. I headbutted a stilt walker right in the pussy.
Hilarious. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Went
and it
from
wasn't.
6'2" to 4'2", the fastest I've ever seen a man drop.
Yeah, in the middle of everything. Did you think you see it coming? And you do. Who else sees it coming? Not this guy.
I want to be scared. Like I want to feel the fear.
Yeah, they have different
fear will feel
haunted
you.
attractions. They have zombie paintball assaults,
Interesting.
Bonzo's Beer Garden, Demon's Revenge.
There has to be beer involved in Date City.
You guys know where Dade City is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You been up there?
Yes.
A lot. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What brings you to those parts?
Bicycles.
Anywhere they ever travel to will only be for bicycles.
Pretty much.
The exceptions are
Disney World.
Disney World and Universal.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just bikes.
We've
Okay.
we've talked about kidnapping Ashley on a cruise since you don't want to take her.
Yeah.
Here's
It's
the
gonna
thing.
be a
You take her, you're going to leave piles of food long enough for me to survive.
My sister's 5 away. She'll take care of you.
Boom.
All right.
So-
we got
Definitely would like to explore a Disney cruise. That's definitely on the list.
If they did an adult one, I would do it.
A dank one?
A dank
They
one.
gotta do it.
Dang, that would be dank.
Maybe we could do that. We could put together a dank cruise, except only on land.
I'm not gonna lie, it might scare me of, because my friend sent me this Instagram. They were Disney adults, but they were doing different adult things. They're swingers, and they meet up and they go to Disney together, and you live the
That's not what we're talking about, listeners.
Right,
That's
not-
not a-
That's a whole different podcast.
that's a different no judgment. It's a judgment-free zone.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
not.
We're explicit. We're not that.
But so my point is, if
your
it
mouse
were
tail
a
inside of your
dank
pants.
Disney cruise, that would be a different level. It would be they would pineapple the crap out of that.
I was going to say, if you see Mickey-shaped pineapples, it's
Ooh.
not for
on
you.
the shit. Yeah.
It's a whole different thing.
Not for you.
We actually ate at America.
Oh, you ate at America.
Yes, we ate at America.
What did
Jamie
you-
will tell you about it. Action, go.
Would you eat?
I had a child salad. I don't know.
Oh, that's
So excited.
I had
It was
Tell
very
me
affordable,
more.
you guys. It was $6.
They
we
let you order off of the kids menu?
was there lettuce in there?
I always have my backup story that my child, I have them seated at the table. They're waiting for me. They're with my sister.
Solid.
Dude, talk to me about was there Tommy Toes in there? What kind of sauce did you have with it? Did you dunk were there carrot slivers or slices?
I got watermelon.
There's
In
what
the salad?
in the salad?
No, they give
No,
you
we're
a
talking about
side.
different things now. Oh, they give you a side.
Yeah, they give you 2 sides with the child salad. It's really good for $6. I swear it was $6.
That's amazing. In Venezuela.
Natalie liked
amazing.
the brisket sandwich.
You had the brisket sandwich on
I
it?
had the brisket sandwich.
Was there a lot of flavor popping?
It was very flavorful. It was interesting because everybody when they saw the size of it, they were like, "That's smaller than we thought it would be," but
Yeah.
it actually, I was full. I got that with the beer battered onion rings.
Dude, you got yourself some battered onions.
Yes.
Some home wrecker ass onions there.
Our-
Get the hammer. We'll teach these onions a fucking lesson.
Our friend's son got the jackfruit sandwich.
How was it? I don't even know what jackfruit is, but was it good?
Got it in
That's
the,
good.
How old is this? How old is his son?
he's 15.
Yep. Okay. Next.
And then, what did she? I don't remember what she had. I think she may have. I don't know what she had.
She got the chicken, and if you guys ever
Oh.
get the chicken, just know that it's legit half a chicken.
Yes.
Oh, which half? The top half or the bottom half?
It's
The middle
left
half. Left.
Is the left to right? Oh, okay. It's like a.
Yes, like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So it's a pretty
And-
big portion if you're not trying to eat a lot of chicken. Might want to stay away from it.
I know we've got plans this weekend to do. We've got pass holder night on Saturday, and then
What?
Universal pass holder night.
and then
How come we don't have a pass holder now?
You have to talk to Josh tomorrow.
Yeah, go-
Yo, Josh, he needs to get. Who's gonna? Jonathan,
It's
get
not
Josh
that-
on the phone.
It's not that great. People fight over it. It's really
Do
nothing
they
special.
really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a. You have to sit in a queue, register for tickets every year. Some people get left out. It's not like a guaranteed in. They did 2 nights this year, Saturday and Sunday. We got in for the Saturday one. There's more pass holders than there is capacity. They just offer, hey, first come, first serve. You can register, you get in. So we're gonna go do that. There'll be some special treats, but nothing crazy. But that's not what I'm looking forward to. I am looking forward to. We're gonna do breakfast at Boma on Sunday.
I feel like for how often you talk about Boma, like now
Mm-hmm.
I want to try Boma.
What happened? And then we're gonna go to Animal Kingdom and get a magnet. Are you guys gonna meet us there for a magnet?
Yes, we're definitely meeting for the magnet.
All right, sweet. Look at this. Look at this wicked sick mug I got.
Oh, that is so
it?
cute.
Mickey bat. It's a freaking bat.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. And they glow in the dark.
Yeah, and do they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Turn off the light.
Turn the light.
No.
No, are you scared?
Effort. I have to get up. I gotta. There's other.
You don't just
switches
clap?
gotta hit. I don't get.
I'm just
I
kidding.
wish.
Dude, we just moved in.
If only that technology existed.
$6. It's got a little rubbery thing. It's hand wash only, but it's at the TJ Maxx. So I was like, it's a good mug.
Yeah, it's a great mug.
Good mug. Faux show.
Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park can
Yes.
take the Savor the Savannah tour.
Yes. What is that?
So you're going to enjoy the savannah at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park with a private safari, African-inspired tapas, beverages, and more.
It's like the. Is it like the tapas are like the shareable snacks? It's like a whole meal based on. What do they call them? What's the things that you get? Appetizers.
If you're hungry, make sure you eat before you go.
So you get to ride in like a safari car.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One
There's a
time
couple
I
of
was in a
safaris.
So they're
safari.
wildlife reserve. I'm sorry?
Oh.
One time I was in a safari and a rhino stopped in front of the truck and just peed. And then
That's an interesting story, Natalie. Let's bring that back to Disney.
it was at Disney. It was at Animal
I was on a
Kingdom.
safari. Okay. I was on a safari. I was like, and that's the one story she came back with.
Oh yeah, no.
It's like this rhino peed.
Yep.
Peeing rhino.
What's fun about this tour, they do offer regional beer and wine offerings as part of the tour.
Regional to Africa.
Correct.
Okay.
Now this is why I thought Keys to the Kingdom was pricier. This one's $189 per person.
But this one has beer and wine.
And they let you pet a lion.
But only on his tongue.
I don't think he gets to pet the
Only
lion.
his tongue. Yeah, I mean, you should try. You should still ask, right? Can I pet that dog? That's something we should try before we die, Ashley.
Petting a lion?
Petting the lion.
No, the Savor the Savannah.
Oh. Yeah.
We should start taking off these tours one by one.
Love
And
the
then
tours.
Yeah, I think
We
that's
want to
gonna-
do the one that does the 4 parks.
in one day. Too much. It's like drinking from a fire hose.
It's like what? Show me again.
Drinking from a fire hose.
Why?
It's the hand
It's
motion.
the head.
It's the motion.
Right? That's what I'm saying. You gotta. Yeah, it's good stuff. Always when you drink your fire hose, you go straight on, never from the side, never corn on the cob. Your fire hose. I'm trying. Sometimes you. We've gone Disney Adult X. All right, so let's pick a food at Animal Kingdom to try when we go there this weekend.
And I don't-
We don't have to pick it out right now, but let's pick it. And we'll talk about it on next week's episode. Should we call? What can we call? Can we call it a sode or the
Epi.
epi? We'll talk about next week's epi on a pod. We'll talk about next week's pod.
I call it the cast.
You call it the cast. Talk about we're cast members now.
Dream come true.
Dream come true. Mhm. I
You
like
should
it.
get like little name tags.
Oh, you get to work on that. Name tag, because none of us can remember your
My
name.
name is January. Hello,
You're
my
gonna-
name is January.
We're gonna have to. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, name tag time. All right. I think that's a good place. That's a good place to wrap it up. Anyone have anything else they want to throw in there? Perfect. All right. So I think that's good. Thank you very much.
And that wraps up another magical episode of the DANK Pod. Remember to rate, review, and subscribe wherever you listen. Find us on the gram at the DANK Pod, online at thedankpod.com, and send any questions, comments, or suggestions to thedankpod@gmail.com. We hope you enjoyed our chats and Adult Takes on Walt Disney World. Remember, even as adults, we're all just kids at heart when it comes to the magic of Disney. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay dank.